back to overtime, everybody. The win streak is now 14 for a Quincy University women's squad that is fast becoming the talk of the winter sports season. 16th nationally, number 1 in the Midwest region rankings, and now 19-1 overall after just absolutely taking apart Bellarmine today. 16 triples in this game. Daryl Goldie, the pride of Clark County, with 6 of them in helping her team to a 90-70 win. Wish we could tell you there was better news for the men. There isn't. As Marty Bell's team loses yet again, falls to 4-8 in GLVC play. They were down 17-1 in this game before it even got started, as Tyler Thompson was the only player for the Hawks today in double figures with 12. Elsewhere, rough day for John Wood. We'll get to them in a second. Rough day for Western Illinois, as for the 14th time this season, Coach Mo uses a different lineup. That's just how injured they've been. IUPUI comes in and wins 56-45 at the Hall today. John Wood, nationally ranked, goes on the road to Lewis and Clark, tied up as the final buzzer sounds from half court. Lewis and Clark kid throws the ball in and gives his team a 3-point victory. Mike Elby's team now 15-4. Actually, check that, 15-7 on the season. Tough way to go down today. Other men's action today. Mo Baptist, the HLG, one of the few winners today on the men's side, knocking off Mo Baptist 72-55. Also, Culver Stockton beaten by Benedictine, although playing well today. And Illinois College improves to 11-6 on the season with a win over Knox College today by the final count there of 80-68. Third place game today from the Bowling Green tournament. Didn't have anything to do with Drake Vermillion. Away we go in this one, as we're looking right here, my friends, I believe, at Bowling Green instead. This would be the consolation championship, as you're about to see Garrett Jarman right here answer with a 3-pointer right here in the first quarter for him. Mark Twain looking for more answers. Keith Ganaway, the big fella, finds Austin Hardy for the nice take. Matt Brown and Bowling Green, though, having other ideas. You know Matt Brown is one of the best football players in the entire region. He's not a bad basketball player in his own right. Nice bucket right there for him. More from Brown, this time from long range, as Bowling Green pulls off the victory today and takes the consolation champion 60-45. Actually, that's not the final score. That's the Louisiana score. Let's go to those Louisiana highlights if we can. We'll tell you Bowling Green won here. Let's go to the next set of highlights, Lily, if we can, and let's hope they are Louisiana Silex. They are, as we slide on into them. Ryan Pitzer back. Hasn't played all season. Had the bad knee injury during football. Nice to see him back, giving his team a spark. Dylan Smith hits Greg Pitzer, though, right there for the 3 to drain it. Louisiana looking for more in this one. Again, it's Pitzer, the younger, with a crossover and the deuce right there. More from the perimeter-oriented Louisiana Bulldogs. Tanner Ray finds Brett Kurtlink on the interior. That's a nice presence as well. How about some Logan Rue action right here, as Louisiana took 3rd place today. 60-46 was the final on that one, as we showed you earlier. And Bowling Green's final score, we'll have to post for you on the web, because apparently it just didn't pop into the computer. More for you today. Let's do some wrestling. Q&D Invitational. Big day at the pit at 10th and Jackson. As we go to those highlights, we can tell you there were 8 state-ranked heavyweights in the bracket. You rarely ever see that today. Among them, Pittsfield's Colton Pease, who you see right here in preliminary action against Daniel Allen. And preliminarily, it took him 41 seconds to not launch and notch the pin right there, which means in the quarterfinals, he would draw Quincy Notre Dame's Matt Hugenberg. And Hugenberg, this is an impressive display of strength for the future Army offensive tackle and state-ranked Q&D heavyweight. He's going to throw Mr. Pease on the ground. That's 285 pounds a man. He just pinned to the mat. And Mr. Hugenberg from there would work his way. We'll speed it up a little bit for you, just for the sake of time-lapse fun. And Matt Hugenberg gets the pin today. Not only that, but he gets the championship at 285 in a loaded field today. So Matt Hugenberg showing up well. The other big weight class today, loaded, was 160 pounds. And that will start off with Denton Eichelschulte of Quincy Notre Dame, who opened his day with a 46-second pin right here over Troy White in the prelims. That would earn him a spot in the quarterfinals against Jacob Smith. You know Jacob Smith from Central very well, and that is a tough, tough draw for anyone, as Mr. Smith was a takedown machine today. Jacob doing nice work right here, as he'll start off against Denton, get the lift and the throwdown for the 2 early points. He's not done. There'd be a lot of this today, as this would end up being a tech fall victory for Mr. Jacob Smith. You'll see him again. You let him keep his arms free, he's impossible to stop. That's just how brutally strong the kid is. I mean, very, very strong legs, and very rarely gives up position or rarely gets taken down. You'll see him get his back points right there and his takedown as well. More for you as well from here. The final blow at a tech fall victory for Mr. Jacob Smith. Smith, though, finished 3rd today. Kid out of Kirksville Just absolutely unbelievable. Undefeated 38-0, wins the championship bracket today at 160. More highlights coming your way. How about Central Southeastern teammate Jonah Cogshell was really good today. In fact, he was your champion at 140, as you will see him take down Garrett Bedford a couple of times from Kirksville in his first victory of the day. Also winning a championship today in his respective division, 171-pounder Philip Norton of Macomb. His first round today, look at him, he's got that bandage like the Fife player in those old Union War or Revolutionary War pictures. It would be a rough start for Norton, but he would find his groove in the second period, and at the 2:38 mark of it, notched the pin right here of A.J. Hedrick. He would take first place on the day in his respective weight class as well. West Hancock having a very good day as well today. They were led by Cody Shilson, who won a championship at 215. You won't see him, though. You will see Jack Lucy at 103 pounds taking on Pittsfield's Kevin Pitton. And a great day for Mr. Lucy, who's making his presence felt and showing up strong today. He would end up taking second place at 103 pounds today and getting the pinfall victory here, as he will stick his man and stick him effectively eventually right here for the pinfall victory. West Hancock showed up well. Pittsfield and Central Southeastern both with moments. Let's show you how about Central's Roy Hibbert jumping in. You saw him the other night with some great highlights. You will see him here again. Wrestling today at 119 pounds, state ranked, and looking every bit of it here today as he gets the win over Connor Emmerich in rather easy fashion here to take second place in his age division. Also state ranked and highly respected. You will see in a second Beardstown's Antonio Quintana, who's a really nice wrestler and an up-and-comer as well. You will watch him here getting the pinfall victory over Jared Straube at 112 pounds. Again, a second-place finisher today. Quincy Notre Dame, the host team, not only did they have Matt Hugenberg show up well, Quincy Notre Dame would see great stuff right here from Gage Stevens, who notched the quickest pinfall victory of the day. 30 seconds, good stuff from him. How about some more champions? We've got those for you, absolutely. After Gage gets the victory in third place at 125 pounds today, Austin Miller, hey, there's a surprise, ends up taking first place today, yet again at 135. Kid is just an absolute animal and machine. Look at this move. He invents moves on his way. Just 5 wins, I think, going into the day, or 6 wins going into the day, from apparently becoming Macomb's all-time leader in wins. Also big day today for this fella, 215-pounder Brandon Cousins of Macomb, who finished second. Cody Shilson, your winner. Let's take a look at the team scores today and the other individual champions. Jared Rockhold of Macomb, Kai Jacobs of Jacksonville, and as mentioned earlier, Cody Shilson, your 3 other local winners. Your team winner today was Kirksville. That's not a surprise. Good showings today, though, by Macomb, Beardstown, and Quincy Notre Dame. Congrats to all. Girls scores today. Big upset today as Grigsville Perry wins at home over Central Southeastern 42-40. The Orion girls upset today. Macomb's won 3 in a row. Congratulations to Jeff Thorman, his team peaking at the right time as they win an OT today. Liberty Payson all over West Prairie today, 51-36. Western girls end up playing pretty well today, but losing to West Hancock by 20, 64-40. Other prelim games today at Carrollton. Route takes third place with a win over Jerseyville, 42-33. Triopia loses to Marquette, and Calhoun knocked off by Granite City. And coming up next here on Overtime, Quincy High versus Quincy Notre Dame on the basketball court, the Throwback Edition.